Hey everybody, how's it going today? We're just hanging out. I went to Walmart earlier and I got a LiteBright. Hey guys, hey Maz, hey Hans, Abigail, so happy you're here. Maximo, welcome. We're just hanging out today. We're gonna have a really chill time together. Uh, what's LiteBright? So I anticipated some people wouldn't know what this was. A LiteBright it's an old school thing, kind of. I remember doing it kind of when I was like with my family during Christmas. I would do it. It's super chill. It's like old school. This is a LiteBright. You probably would recognize it from like Elf. In the movie Elf, he plays with a LiteBright where he like creates amazing things with LiteBrights. I haven't even opened it. I was actually at the store with Aaron, my roommate, and I saw this and I was like, I have to get this and do it on stream. And then I literally came home and went live because I want to play with the LiteBright. You had a couple growing up, just called them light peg boards. That's basically what they are. They're just light peg boards. That's all they are. This music is kind of sad. So I want to find, I'm using, for the first time, using VOD soundtrack. I've like the Twitch thing where I can play music and it's not in the VODs. I've learned that editing YouTube videos from streams is a lot harder when the music is like not like if the music is in the VODs and I'm trying to edit them down, it's a little goofy. So they're still gonna be like that, but I decided to try to get the soundtrack working and it works. So let's try this one. Chilled electronic. No, I want jazz, but I want like smooth, like calm jazz. This is jazz. Well, let's just, oh, might have to walk you through how to do that. I could do that. I was like wrestling with it for no reason. It was actually easier than I thought. Also, my hair's getting a little longer. It's like poking through. It's like poking through my hat. It's kind of weird right now. But yeah, we're gonna do jazz. Let's try to find a better jazz tune. Here we go. Yeah. All right, so let's bust this. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Maz. Thank you, Maz. How's everybody's day been? I didn't expect to be live today, but it was just one of those times where I was like, I just gotta go live. Also, we have Bert on my bed. I think I'm gonna start putting Bert on my bed. Do you guys remember Bert? How was my day? It was good. I worked this morning. I walk because my car died and I've been walking for a while and it's kind of cold, but I'm starting to really enjoy the cold. I'm getting really, oh, what, indie? Yeah, we'll listen to indie, sure. But I've been walking and I actually really enjoy the cold. Plus I find myself like going in shops, like talking to people, right? I really like walking. So I walked home. I rested a little bit after work. Tomorrow's my day off. Which means that I get to edit all day. I've been editing a lot. I've probably put like 10 hours into the video that I've been working on, which will be on YouTube, which I'm really excited about. It'll be the first episode in the hardcore series, but I didn't work on that today. I made some music. In my music making software. Nothing crazy, just kind of messing around. Then I rested. Then I moved a piano. I moved a piano with Aaron and my father from his mother's house to where we live. So we have a little like upright, like an upright piano here. We have an upright piano. And that's pretty cool, I think. I think that's pretty darn cool. So pretty excited about that we have a piano. And then we also moved a snowblower. So that's pretty much been my day. I'm wearing a really cozy, this was given to me by a coworker. It's just a big ol' cozy like sweater thing. So I feel really chill. Holy crap, my birthday was yesterday. Happy late birthday, Maximo. I don't really have a special here. How about this? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Get a birthday flute. But that's not why we're here today. We're not here to play a flute today. We are here to play with this LiteBright. So let's get started. I honestly don't really know. This might need like batteries. That'd be awkward, right? Probably does. I assumed it plugged in, but if it needs batteries, I can probably find enough batteries to make it work. I didn't really think through this. I just kind of bought it. Now we're gonna bust it open. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so nostalgic. Yes, there it is. Look at this thing. Just put the little pegs in here. Now, I'm pretty sure it does need batteries, but I think I have plenty. Oh, there's little designs it comes with. We might do one of those, actually. And there should be... Yeah, here we go. Should be like a pack of little doodads. There's the pack of little doodads that glow. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's it. All right. I want more jazz. I don't know. None of this has so far. We'll just do hip hop, or no, lo-fi, I mean. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect, actually. Yeah, here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Just kind of opens like that. Oh, this is a little doodad. Okay, I need to grab a screwdriver. I actually have like a little multi-tool. Grab that multi-tool. Where'd I put it? Oh, I think it's over here. I have a cool little multi-tool that I'm gonna use. Oh. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Here, I'm gonna have to grab a screwdriver from my kitchen. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be RB. Ooh, I found it. It's right here. Haha. Yes. Whoa. Haha. That says little screwdriver on it. There it goes. Alright, so you see, we need to open this little door back here. Gotta open that, so. Let's crack this bad boy open. Yeah. Get some good old screwdriver turns in here. It's a little awkward to use this thing, though. Oh yeah, that's the money shot. This is really hard to do like this. I'm looking at my camera. Ugh. Wow, this thing is really on there. You know, so today when I went to Walmart, my buddy Aaron, I wanted to look at the Christmas trees. My parents had offered that I can use their old one for the house I'm in, but I said no because I wanted my own. But then we went and I realized how expensive Christmas trees are. And I'm like, I can use my parents' old one. Plus, I guess it's like an old family tree, you know. But I want to put it up and like I want to decorate it with my roommates. I want to put up Christmas lights this year. You know what I mean? LOL. Yeah. I want to put up Christmas lights this year on our little house. I want to do the whole shebang, but like soon enough. Like it's crazy how fast the holidays show up and then they're just gone. So I want to do it sooner than later. Yeah. Cute. Yeah. Like we really went out for Halloween. We had a lot of little decorations. Nothing like crazy in our yard, but I hung up some lights like on our porch. We had a bunch of indoor, like Lydia loves Halloween. So we had a bunch of indoor decorations. It was a great time. Maz actually called in to our little Halloween party. Maz was on Discord while we were partying. It was a great time. But yeah, I want to like get the outside of our house looking all Christmassy. I think I might want to get a Christmas tree that I just carry out and maybe put like here while I stream, or maybe I'll just put one in this corner that's like kind of in the frame. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should get a little tree and put it where my Minecraft stuff is. I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, even better. On top of that, I can just get like a 4-foot one, put it on my little thingy over here, right? This thing, have it standing, right? I think that would be a great spot for little Christmas tree. What do you guys think? I'll show you another thing. I'm putting batteries in. I have one more to go. And then this thing should be primed after I put this little cap back on for the batteries. Let's do this. I just got to screw it back in with this awkward little tool here. Are any of you holiday enjoyers? Any Christmas celebrators, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you do? Just enjoying the holidays, the presents, the snow. It's been snowing here. Guys, I gotta tell you, my coffee house job, so I work in a little coffee shop / bar. I'm a barista / bartender. You put up 13 Christmas trees? You're kidding me. You're kidding me, Hans. In your own place? Whoa. So I work in a little like coffee shop, and we have a big old window next to like where we make our coffee. And when it's like snowing, and you're in there and it's like you can see the snow falling and the sun's like coming through the window and you're making coffee. It's like such a cozy feeling. For real. Same with like in the fall when the leaves would fall or like when it rains, like it's just such an amazing feeling. Okay, so we got some batteries in this bad boy. What was I gonna do? I thought I was gonna show you something after I got that in, or I was gonna grab something. Do you even remember? I really can't remember what I was gonna do. Altogether, there are 43 tubs of Christmas decorations to go out. Are you serious? At your place where you live, 13 Christmas trees and 43 tubs of Christmas decorations? I'm a thirsty boy. Dang, Hans. You win Christmas. What else do I say? That's a lot. I have a hard time. I have a hard time putting out a few strings of lights. That alone is a lot. 43 tub. I can't even get my head around how much that is. I can't even get my head around that. I need to go find some really long strings of lights though, because I want to like get on my ladder. I want to like get on my house. I want to do the thing. I want to put lights on my house. I want it to be all pretty, you know. I like it. I want to watch Elf. You know, my family would always watch Elf and It's a Wonderful Life. So we'd always do. Please be careful. I don't know if you knew this, Hans. I used to shingle. I used to be a shingler. Yeah. I'd be up there on the roof in the summer, you know, carrying shingles up ladders, bam, 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 nailing him down. Shh, doom, 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 doom. Shh, doom, 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 doom. Shh, doom, 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 doom. It's hard work. And it was hot. It would be so hot in the roofs. But yeah, recently, man, it's been great at the coffee shop. Just so cozy. You get a warm drink, chai lattes, or just coffee lattes. I'm kind of the coffee guy in the place now. So like I come up with drink specials, right? I help with the inventory a bit, but man, it's just so enjoyable when it's like cold outside. We get to control the music too. So like we listen to a lot of indie. I love into. That's hard work. Coffee shop sounds wonderful. Yeah, I've worked like 12 jobs now. I've like hopped around. I've done a lot of different things. I've like hosted. I've done a bit of sales. Sales. I was like working in a Menards. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a hardware store. I sold like appliances, like dryers and fridges, and then like some cabinets, and then other things that would go in kitchens, like handles and like accessories, stuff like that. I was a server at a like wings place in Missouri. I worked at a nursing home as a dietary aide. I did shingling. I've done delivery for multiple jobs. One food, one was packages. Now I'm working at a coffee shop. I've worked at Walmart as a cashier. All that stuff. Lots of job varieties, and bad thing by any means. So no, I don't think so at all. Honestly, I'm really glad I've done it. Ooh, I was a paper boy as a kid, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you learn a lot of different skills. One of the reasons I did shingling was for the trade. Now, like, if I go anywhere in the world and I need money, most places in the world need shinglers. And so, like, at the very least, I can just get with a crew and be like, I've done this before. I kind of know, like, what to do. And then just putting on shingles, you know, that was part of the reason why I did it, just so I would always have a job if I ever really, really needed one, which you never know. So yeah, all the different jobs, you know, you learn a lot of skills. I think it gives you, it makes you just slightly more worldly, you know what I mean? Or like, familiar with how things go, you know, what people go through, which I think is always good. So, I'm going to start making something. What should we make, guys? I'd kind of like to know. Maybe we should just start with something simple. Let's start with something simple. Before we get into any designs, I want to start with something simpler. I'm thinking I want to do maybe a Christmas tree. What do you guys think? Or just an evergreen tree. Maybe a Christmas tree. You know, we can just get the little trunk. I'm thinking we can get a little trunk, right? Little trunk. And then do the like triangle thing, right? Maybe we can put some like colorful dots in there to get the ornaments. Maximo and Hans is into it. Sweet. Let's do it. Let's make a little Christmas tree. Getting the spirit, right? Getting the holiday spirit. I always grew up with Christmas. That was always a big event at my house. My family was always really into it. We didn't really do, you know, some people have, what's it called? Like when you're the 12 days before Christmas, when you're like counting down. We didn't really do stuff like that, but we have some traditions like the Christmas tree. We'd usually put some lights on my house. I'd help my dad sometimes. We do presents, some years less than others. My family was kind of poor growing up. We were kind of poor. And so we didn't always have like a ton of presents, but my parents made ends meet. We'd have presents. So I'm very grateful for that. We would on Christmas Eve. This is like hard to open. Oh, there's a tear thing. Ah. I was trying to like pull it open from the top, but there's a little tear thing on the side. See this? Let's sling this bad boy open if we can. I don't know if that's intended to be there though. Yes, I'm biting it. How do you open this? So we would also, this is so hard. It looks like a Ziploc. It is. I can't. Here, what if I just pull really hard? See the, oh my gosh, I'm gonna drop. It's lighting up. Wait, can you, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's like lighting up inside. It's really hard with how bright this camera is. Whoa. Do you see that? There's different settings. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. Now that I've learned. See, it's like sealed at the top. Do you see that? How it's like sealed up there? I'm like, I can't. I have to like tear this bit off of the top to even access the Ziploc. Bag 1 grams. This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. We had this tradition where we would... Oh, I got it. See? You gotta like peel open the front bit. Look at all the colors. We had a tradition where I feel like I should hold this in something that's not a bag. Like a bowl. Maybe I should use a bowl. But like all my bowls, I have a couple bowls here, but they're all old bowls. Old bowls. Oh, I know. This is my D&D dice roller. It's a felt thing, so I'll just dump them in here. Here we go. Woo! Yay! That's gonna be fun putting him back in this bag. That's what we're working with, people. All right. I'm thinking there's orange. Is this orange? Let's turn this thing on. Ready? So this is when the magic happens. Check this out. See how it's glowing? That's how it happens, baby. That's the magic. That's the magic of LiteBright. You just pop. There's another one. This is actually a blast. Yeah. But we had a tradition where we would open our first present on Christmas Eve every year. I'm going to move my mic over a bit. We'd open the first present on Christmas Eve. We'd all pick one present that's our own. This is the start. This is the start of the trunk if you're curious. We would open our first present on Christmas Eve. We'd be able to pick our first present. We'd all go around and pick one present on Christmas Eve. You'd open it, and then the next morning, you know what's up. Waking up, you know, doing the thing, going to the tree. Going to the tree. It looks like we might have to do a little squiggly to the top here. That's all right. We'd open our presents, and like some years it wasn't all that as fun as others. I mean, when you're around family, I have 3 siblings, and when you're around family, sometimes it can get a little old, but we liked pancakes and waffles and things. Look, it's a little trunk. So we'd usually eat some pancakes, eat some waffles, you know the drill. I have a feeling that we might run out of green, so I'm going to space them out, kind of like this. Oh, that's blue. It's kind of hard to tell what colors I'm picking out. It's gonna be a little tree. Yeah, some years we'd all get pretty tired of each other. We'd always watch It's a Wonderful Life, right? My dad would almost cry. Ah! Oh man, I'm already dropping pieces. Where'd that one go? That was a valuable green one. LiteBright. LiteBright. Oh my goodness, I actually don't know where this one went, but I don't want to lose any of them. I heard it. I heard it tumble and roll. Where could you be? Where did it go? Oh, I found it under a shoe. You know, it was going so well. It did disappear into the void, but I found it. I found it again. See? See? But yeah, you know, my family has its problems. Every family has its problems, but I think for the most part, we did quite well for ourselves when it came to Christmas and whatnot. Check it out, our tree. Wait, we can get one more in here. this is the base of the tree, as you can see. It's really coming along, guys. All right, so the next bit is the challenging part. This is where we go up. We go up and we do like kind of this doodad. So I'm thinking probably up in a diagonal. Probably like 3 up and then 1 out. Because Bright's left glow in the void. That's exactly why I found it. I just saw it glowing down there. Actually, I moved a shoe and got lucky. I moved the shoe and then happened to see it, which honestly is not what I anticipated. Wait, that's not quite right. There we go. And then we go out like this. And then we gotta go up again. I hope this will look like a tree when I'm done. Then we'll go up again. Oh, I hit a button. Almost. I feel like we need to move this. I feel like this needs to go up 1 more. Yeah, that's more tree-like. You can always make it triangular and then add the sides. That's true. That's kind of smart. Here, but I want to challenge myself. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to, as I go, make it symmetrical. I'm just skipping bits as I go. Then I'm hopping out. Hop, hop. Hopping out 1 like that. Then we're going to keep climbing, baby. Just keep climbing that tree. But I want to hear about your guys' holiday traditions if you have any. Oh, one of my hairs. My family would go up to Minnesota. I have family in Minnesota. So we'd go up there a lot during the holidays, especially like Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know. We kind of combine those holidays into a little celebration. Grand old times. So whenever it gets cold outside, I always think of Minnesota, and I always want to go up there. For those of you who don't know, Minnesota is like a northern state. It borders Canada. So it's like a northern state in America. Check it out, see? The tree's really coming together. But I love the snow. I love the cold. Man, there's just so many good things about the holidays. Especially since like fall, right? You have fall, which has all of the awesome leaves, all of the smells, the colors. Just so many great things. Oh, I think this might match up. Yeah, it's looking quite promising. And then right after fall, you have like Thanksgiving, which I haven't even talked about yet. Oh yeah. Then you have Thanksgiving with all the food. And to those of you who aren't American, in November we have Thanksgiving, which is like celebrating the harvest and stuff like that. And so that's a cool little tidbit that Americans do. There. Tree. Christmas tree. We didn't quite get the point. If I had started 1 more lower, we would have been able to get the point. Focus. There you go. That's the tree. I want to add some ornaments. On Christmas, the adults prank one another with the gift exchanges we do every Christmas Eve. I love prank gift exchanges. Gag gifts is what they're called. I love those. I think they're so funny. As long as they're not like mean-spirited, of course. Have you ever heard of the game White Elephant? It's where you like, everybody brings a gift, you pick a gift in the middle, and as you go, the person can choose to steal gifts. And I think you get like 2 steals, and then you go around twice or something until everybody's gifts are locked in. It's quite a bit of fun, and there's a lot of like gag gifts and then some nice things, and that's a great one. I mean, Holidazzle parade up in the Twin Cities. Let's go. Holiday Light half marathon and the Hot Cocoa 5K. Some Yule traditions. Laying Christmas wreaths at the Vet Cemetery. Always watch White Christmas on Christmas Eve. Hans, you are a Christmas enjoyer. I had no clue. I had no clue. Played something similar when I was younger in school. Oh, really, really, really? Yeah, White Christmas is another good classic. That one has a lot of music. Let's start, speaking of Christmas, let's start getting some ornaments on this thing. Ghost! Ghost, my best friend. How are you doing? How have you been, Ghost? Tell me. Look, I have a haircut. It's kind of funny today, though, because it's been under the hat, but it kind of curls. Like curls. We play dice game for presents. Yearly D&D game for the kids. No way. That's really cool. Christmas crackers are so fun, too. Christmas D&D? That's how you do it. Thank you for the lurk, Ghost. I'm so happy you're here. All right, so let's get some ornaments in here. This one's going to be blue. Yeah. And then we get a pink one. Let's just toss it up here. And with ornaments, you know, there's no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna throw them in there. Whatever feels right. Whatever feels right. That looks too close to green. That looks too close to green. Just gonna throw them in. Here's one. Christmas time. I wish I had like red or something. Here's a white one. Let's put a white one right here. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. They are all elves getting up to shenanigans in the North Pole. It's so fun to DM. That sounds fun. Hans, do you remember, were you around when we did a Christmas one-shot on the Paper Dungeon? I played a character named Craig. Hannah DM'd it, I believe. I want to say Hannah DM'd it way back in the day. It was like early TPD. Yeah, you were here? And Craig killed Santa? Oh, man. Good times. Those were great times. Let's put another ornament here. I think maybe one more. One more pink one. No, not quite. There. I think that's our Christmas tree. Let's see if we can get a cool... Woo! Yay! Christmas! Very nice. Thank you. Christmas tree. This is us. We did this, chat. We did this. We did this. All right. Well, now it's the fun part. Now it's time. I wish you could see this thing. Yeah, now you can kind of see it. Now it's time where I get to pick them all out. Woo! Pick them all out. Throw them back in. We had this like Christmas tree that was like it was like a 3-dimensional clay-esque like glazed Christmas tree, and it had a light bulb in it, and it had little holes that you could put these little things into. So we'd like put little doodads on it, and they'd glow on this like 3D Christmas tree. It was really cool. It was like old. It was like old school. So you can see, it's poked some holes in little black background, but that is no problem. That happens with time. Next, I want to try one of these things. There's a number of these little like pre-made LiteBright sheets, and I want to pick one with you guys. So there's a boat. There's a... I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an elephant on a ball. There's a... I have to do the rainbow unicorn. It's funny because I can't really tell what it is until I look at it on camera. I have to do that one. But let's keep looking. There's mountains. This one's fun. I like that one too. There's a monster truck, I think, or just a truck. And there is a... What is this? Is it flowers? I want to say flowers. Yeah. We're thinking the unicorn? I'm thinking the unicorn or the mountains. And if we do this once, we can't do it again. That's the thing. And it just fits right in there. Okay, let's do the unicorn. All right, unicorn. Unicorn first, then mountains. All right, let's do it. You know what? Maybe we can just maybe LiteBright and chatting can become. It's upside down. No, it's not, Maz. You're lying to me. It's not. There's no way this is what it's supposed to. The LiteBright was upside down. Oh. You were right. The mod was correct. Why do I ever question you, Maz? Now it's right side up. Now we're gonna do the unicorn. Maybe LiteBright and Chill. LiteBright and Chill should be this little stream series. I'll just do a series of little streams where I break out the nightlight, I break out these little pre-made doodads, and we just chat and we make little LiteBright things. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I would look forward to that. Like just over the cold season, I'll have more than one stream this winter where I just show up, get my LiteBright, we chat. Sounds like a really good time, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this again. So let's do this night. Let's do this unicorn. I think what I need to do is I need to start with the unicorn itself, right? I think. And then after I get the unicorn done, I can do all these little stars in the background. I don't know. I want chat's opinion. Unicorn first or stars first? Because if we do the stars first, then when we do the unicorn, everything will be done. What do you think? Unicorn first or stars first? Whoever's opinion I see first, I'm going to go with. And in the meantime, I'm going to sip of water. It's already 10:45. I'm a thirsty boy. Goodness. You agree? All right, we'll do unicorn first. Unicorn first, then stars. So as you can see, just through that. As you can see, there's little letters, right? Like these are W's for winicorn, and then P, right? POYGB, like P. These are all showing you which color you need to put there. If that wasn't already, it's like a coloring book, but with little dots. So we need to find a white one, and we'll get this started. Gotta poke it through. Boom. Oh wait, I need to turn this thing on. Ta-da! Already got it going. I'm gonna put another one here just so it doesn't move around. Boom. It's kind of hard to push through. Yeah, it's like a color by number, but it's a color by letter, I guess. Oh man. This is so enjoyable. You guys have no clue how satisfying this is. You just like literally just pick which one I need. Put it right there. Push it in. Bro, this is the most satisfying thing I've done today. Oh man. I'm going to start a what is this called again? I'm going to start a LiteBright community here. You know, what my dream is that one day I can stream a LiteBright session and I can have people at home following along, right? Like Bob Ross. I want to be the Bob Ross of LiteBright. I want to be the Bob Ross of LiteBright. I want to be making things, telling people how to do it. All right, now we're going to move on to the tents at this campsite. Also, Grant, I hope you know you clipped that moment. The moment with the upside down LiteBright, or the moment where I said I want to become a leader in the LiteBright community. Either one are great moments. Maz on the clip grind set. Thank you. I see you put it in the Discord as well. Upside down? Yeah, of course you clipped that moment. The funny thing is, too, I was like, Maz, you're wrong. I was like, Maz, you're wrong. This is not upside down. And then I realized you're gonna like get a whole list. You're gonna make a whole playlist of times where I've been wrong and you've been right. I think it'll happen one day. I am a little worried though. I hope I have. You'd think I'd have enough of these little doodads. You think I'd have enough of these to like complete this thing? Part of me like is a little nervous I won't have enough of certain colors. Excuse me. To like actually complete. I want to be the Bob Ross of LiteBright. It's true, Hans. I do. Like, I love the idea of this being a regular thing I do during the holidays. Think of how exciting it would be. Let me paint this picture for you. Pun intended. Let me paint the picture for you, right? Let's get this view. Let me paint this picture for you, right? Right? Over the holidays, winter time, right? What is the coziest thing that people can do? Go to their favorite streamer on Twitch, sit in their chat, have a good time to some lo-fi, right? Maybe drink a warm beverage while it's snowing outside, wear a sweater, have a great old time. Really, really enjoy the moment. That's one of the best things you can do during the holiday season. What better thing could you do during the holiday season than sit in a stream while a dude does LiteBright, right? And just hang out and talk about whatever. That sounds like one of the best experiences to me. And that's where this comes into play, right? If I do this 5, 6, 10 times this winter, and this becomes something that we get used to, something that we enjoy as a community, we could be a LiteBright community. Do you understand? And then think about the excitement. 1 year from now, it's starting to get colder. We have a Halloween stream. And you know what's going to happen. Imagine a year from now, I drop that first LiteBright stream. A year from now, I go live, and you just see LiteBright and Chill. That sounds flippin' dope. This got real deep. It just sounds fun to me. Like, imagine like what if our thing here on the Philo Grant channel was LiteBright? Just over the holidays. It's just one of those things. It went off again. I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe I'm dreaming too much. I'm not going to edit these and put it on YouTube or anything. Maybe I'll make some TikToks or highlights talking about our new passion for for LiteBright that we've all grown to love so quickly. I'm dubbing this community a LiteBright community for now. Maybe I'll make a highlight and we can get other LiteBright enthusiasts in here. I love how, Hans, you're just like, all right, buddy. Okay, Grant. Sure thing, bro. The unicorn is coming along. Oh, man. Like, this isn't just like we honestly didn't do LiteBright in my family like every year or anything, but like when I was like a child, like young, really young, I remember having this and like just putting in the doodads. I remember that so long ago, right? I'm here to be supportive. I love the emotes. There are some others I want to get, but I haven't really showcased them at all. I think they're fantastic, all of them. Look at that. Look at that collection. They're just cats. I love the waving one. The waving one is so useful. The popcorn cat is a great one too. It's like both eating and also like, I'm watching this. The cat jam, the jam one is awesome. It's so useful. The clip one is great because I do a lot of wacky, weird things on stream, especially when I play Minecraft, and I feel like a clip emote would be pretty fun. People like, and in other chats, you can use the clip emote, which I think is good. Cool cat, right? You have the crying cat. That's one of my favorite ones. You have the okay cat. It's a mix of this is okay, and the cat also looks sad. So it's like, this is fine. And then the stab cat with the uwu cheeks. And then it's just me waving. And then the ban. I know. Maz, I paid for that ban emote. I saw it on Etsy, I think. It was like a downloadable. And I saw it and I was like, I have to get that one. I thought to myself, I have to get the ban emote specifically for Maz. You would like to ban Maz. Exactly. Lydia has a ban hammer. Oh, that is so awesome. Look at our ban emotes. Holy matrimony. They work so well. That's so funny. It's like both of our communities too. All right, let's continue. Let's continue on this unicorn here. Ugh. I'm not making much progress, am I? But that's okay. The thing with, I feel like I want this in a bit. The thing with LiteBright is that you're not supposed to rush through it. You're supposed to enjoy your time with your LiteBright, right? You know, it's not about speed. It's not even entirely about accuracy. It's just about, it's about the journey, not the destination. Exactly, Hans. You get it. Exactly. LiteBright is about the journey, you know? There's a quote by a guy named Ali Abdal who does a lot of research and talking on, I'm going to need to move this closer so I can see it in the light. He does a lot of research and talking on what productive work is, and mostly about meaningful work. Like what it means to have meaningful work in your life, which I think is a very important thing. And one of his quotes is, enjoy the journey because it's all we have. Right? Our whole lives are a journey. It's not entirely about where we're going, right? Even this channel. Sure, I want to grow, but it's not about numbers. It's not about getting somewhere. It's not about making money. It's about enjoying it while you do it. And that's what LiteBright has taught us today, is that it's about the journey. It's about enjoying it as you go. It's not about getting somewhere. Sure, we'll get to the end of this, and it'll be amazing. It'll be a great time. But it means nothing without the joy of the journey, without what we go through on our way. Together. LiteBright, the new TPD sponsor. LiteBright, the new Philogram sponsor. Let's bring it, baby. I am fine with it on TPD. But this is something that I'm not going to let Aaron touch this LiteBright. You have to understand, this LiteBright is mine. None of them can touch this. Oh, TPD logo light. Ooh. That's a good idea, actually. I bet there's a website where you can make custom LiteBright things that fit on it. I bet there are. I might have to look for a website where I can put the logo on it and do it. This unicorn is coming along. See? A TPD logo is a good idea. Unfortunately, I think this unicorn might be the only one I do. tonight. I want to save the other papers for other days. I might have to practice a TPD logo. It's a little goofy, but I'm serious. Oh, this one says it's explicit. I'm going to skip it. Are we still listening to hip hop? Lo-fi? Yeah, here we go. No, it started playing like pop music. Yeah, here we go. All right, we're almost done with the white bits of this one. And then we'll be moving on. Yeah, I think the journey is important. And that's what we care about here, is the journey. We care about being together. I'm going to try classical again. Yeah. We care about being together, right? Today, everybody, listen. Today, everybody, we are family. We're family today. You, me, Bert. Oh, what did we name my Ender Dragon? Ernie? I think Ernie. Didn't we name my Ender Dragon Ernie? Ernie the Ender Dragon? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back in the VODs. But today we are all a family. The Philo fam. We're hanging out together, enjoying our company. I think the only thing that could make this better is a warm beverage. A warm beverage. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I'm going to go get a warm beverage right now. I'm too busy with my LiteBright. But all of you can get nice beverages. You know, curl up in your favorite blanket. You know, maybe, you know what I like to do? On my second monitor here, I like to put on a fireplace while I work. I'll put on a little fireplace, get a little crackle, right? Light a candle. I got incense. Sleep under some weighted blanket. My sister gave gave me her old weighted blanket. It's so heavy. Yeah, put on a weighted blanket. Just have a grand old time. I want to hear more about you guys, though. You know, what do you enjoy? What's something you look forward to? Do you have any YouTube creators you enjoy watching? Do you watch any Minecraft creators? Who would you like to see? Who would you like to see do LiteBright? Who are your favorite content creators? What are your hobbies? This is it so far. She's beautiful. Me, Nlif. You, Nlif. Stop. Thanks, Nlif. That's awfully nice of you to say. I'm happy you're here. Today, Nlif, we're just having a grand old time. Enjoying each other's company, playing with LiteBright. You know. What are some of your hobbies? Do any of you play music? Do you enjoy puzzles? Maybe you like going for walks. What's your favorite hot beverage? Wholesome as heck. That's what these LiteBright streams are all about, Nlif. Wholesome, cozy. Is it snowy where you are today? Word searches? Really? Oh, I know what you mean. Like the ones where there are all those rows of letters and you have to find the words. I like those. You know what? I've low LiteBright ASMR. Ready? Wait, this isn't the right color. Here we go. You know what I really love? Similar to word searches, crossword. My manager at my coffee shop that I work at, she used to do spelling bees like as when she was younger, and she kind of got me into crosswords. I'm not gonna lie, like old newspaper crosswords, and they're so hard. No snow. People come here to run from snow. Okay, that's cool too. Great needs to do Wordle. I gotta be honest, I've never done Wordle. Like Wordle on stream. Besides D&D, Hans, you seem like someone who has a finger in a lot of pies. Besides D&D, I sew. Very nice. Run. Very cool. Read a lot. I've recently been reading. Now the season for skiing and ice skating. We have 7 inches. 7 inches! That's a lot! That's like a lot of snow. Okay. Skiing and ice skating is very cool. I love ice skating. I've gone skiing twice, and I enjoyed it both times. This year, I'm going to go, and one of my buddies who can snowboard hopefully is going to run me through the ropes. But I'm quite good at longboarding. I'm very comfortable on a longboard, and I've done skiing. So I know it's different, but I have a feeling that I have a little bit of a head start when it comes to snowboarding. So I'm hoping I can pick it up in at least a couple days. Maybe go down some nice little trails, you know? Want to trade for that snow? You like snow? You like snow, Nalif? Yeah, I really like the cold, and especially since I've been walking to work. I'll leave for work at like 6:40 a.m. It's like it feels like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll be like 12 degrees, feels like 0, and it's only gonna get colder. And there's like wind, right? But I'm getting used to the cold. I'm like getting used to the cold. It's not as bad as it was when I first started walking. Ooh, archery competitions. Hans, that's so rad. Hans, you live kind of a cool life. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You live kind of a cool life. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the cold. I go sledding occasionally, but like, I don't know. I don't do many like serious, crazy winter activities. I really do hope to go snowboard. You know what I want to do someday? I want to skydive. I've always wanted to skydive. So bad. As someone who used to walk through 5 inches of snow at negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit in t-shirt and jeans, yes, I'm a sit and live. That's the kind of energy we need in this chat right now. We need some cold enthusiasts in this chat right now. We need enthusiasts. That sounds scary, Grant, not gonna lie. You remind me of Aaron in the lift. Aaron literally did the same thing in high school. Just t-shirt and shorts, just like walking into the high school. It's like there's like advisory there's like a cold advisory. Yeah, skydiving does sound scary, but honestly, it doesn't make me really nervous thinking rainbow pooping unicorn. Woo! It doesn't really make me nervous. I mean, you're with somebody who's experienced. I've heard from my friends who have done it that there's no experience like it. It is like the most adrenaline rush activity ever. And that to me sounds awesome. If I can get a like GoPro rig to stream it live, skydiving, I want to so bad. But I doubt that that's even possible to have like a GoPro rig while you're skydiving. But I would really like to do that. I feel like companies that like run skydiving adventures for people, I feel like they wouldn't allow having like something on you. I don't know. Scariest thing you've done would either be cliff diving or caving. Cliff diving is the other thing I've always wanted to do, and caving. You've done both of those? Hans, You're kind of cracked at life. Hans, you're kind of cracked at life right now. Unicorn, getting there. Dude, this is really turning out. I just gifted some spicy tacos. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. You got gift. Heck yeah. Share with chat. Share with chat. I'm gonna do the popcorn emote. That's us eating the tacos. Maximo is right. Sharing is caring. I dropped another one. It's okay. I saw where it went. I got it. All right, on to yellow. We're on to the yellow part of the unicorn's tail. This is the third of 5 layers on the tail. I love this too because it's like so low risk. Like, this is so hard to mess up. This is so hard to mess up. You just scaled my scale of coolness by a lot. I feel the same way, Nlif. I'm like, Hans is in chat. I'm over here like, I like hot chocolate. Hans is like, yeah, cave diving and, you know, cliff jumping. I'm not the cool Nlif. LOL, y'all are pretty awesome. Aw, Hans. Too kind. What am I might leave out some milk and cookies for Mr. Santa today. Should I do a Santa cosplay? I'm talking fat suit, right? The red jacket, the beard, the whole shebang. I feel like a Santa cosplay stream would be pretty funny. The only thing is I don't really have I can't really buy a Santa cosplay. I could probably scrape up something though. I could probably make it happen. I think that'd be imagine Santa doing LiteBright. That would be a good stream. That would be a quality entertainment right there. Maybe I should come up with ways to make the LiteBright more intense. Like, I don't even know how I would do that, but maybe I should bring my creative mind into play and come up with like some sort of rules or like consequence. I don't know. You just need a red shirt, a beard, and any Santa hat. I already have a Santa hat, so that's check, right? Also, this music is awfully quiet. Yeah, I already have the Santa hat. I guess I just need a red shirt. I could also just put a pillow in my shirt. I don't need a fat suit. Red shirt, sweater. I think it's possible. Now, you've changed my mind, you know? And at the very least, I can just like, I don't know, glue some cotton balls to my face. But that seems like a pretty bad idea. Check it out. The unicorn gets stronger as we go. Hydrate. Thank you, Mass. I'm honestly getting warm in this blanket. No need to be fat, just need a beard. Can you hear when I drink my water? I'm opening my voice changer app right now. I don't know if it'll work without my voice meter though. I'm gonna have to change some settings. My soundtrack, the Twitch soundtrack thing that I'm using, I can't use my fancy audio routing app with it. So for streaming, I have to have a different setup when I'm live than I do for like the Paper Dungeon and stuff, which is a bit of a pain. I have to change some settings and some apps and things. So I have to change the output here real quick to... This will work. All right. Okay, so you can't hear me right now, right? No, you can't. That's good. But if I do if I do this, Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. I got my LiteBright. I got my LiteBright. My LiteBright. I got my LiteBright. My unicorn is beautiful, and he's got a rainbow. Soon he'll be flying in space, but now he lives on this plane, flying through space, flying through space, flying through space. He's flying through space. He's flying through space. Yeah, space. Yeah, space. Oh, LiteBright, you can't go wrong with LiteBright, my friends. You just get the right color, put it on the panel, on the panel. Get the right color and you put it in its spot. Soon enough, you get a picture. You get a picture. Yeah. This unicorn, his name is Fred. Don't ask me how I know, it came into my head. Yeah, he was born in France, he was born in Paris, on the top of the Eiffel Tower, on top of the Eiffel Tower. That is the capital of France. The Eiffel Tower is the capital of France, yeah. If you need to go to a place where it has magic, a place where strange animals just show up out of the ground, well, you gotta go to France, bro. You gotta go to France. You might see a unicorn flying through space, yeah. And I found love in the city of magic. France had my love, my unicorn, Fred.
Thanks, everybody. What a good time. Gosh, I love this. You never know what's gonna go. You never know what's gonna happen on a Philo Grant stream. In fact, you never know what's gonna happen on a LiteBright stream. You never know what's gonna happen. So apparently, our unicorn is named Fred now. We've established this. Maybe I should edit this. Maybe this should be a YouTube video. I don't know. I gotta be honest, guys. So I've been putting I've probably put at least 10 hours into the video I'm editing. And it's just one, we got the green done, by the way. And it's just one of the episodes of 4 that I've streamed. I have 3 different series I've started now. RL Craft. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. RL Craft, Hardcore, and Oblivion, right? I'm making YouTube videos out of all of them. And man, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I have several episodes of RL Craft and of Hardcore. And so I'm going to be just probably streaming just chatting. And I'm not complaining. This is actually exciting to me. I'm just going to be streaming just chatting in survival Minecraft until I get all of those episodes edited and uploaded. That's loud. And as soon as those episodes are uploaded and edited, then I can begin doing the series streams again. And that's when I think we might start seeing some new people. Some people that may have been following along on YouTube, excited to see what's happening in the next episode, basically. Then you need to add an audio. Ooh, yes. I really want to beef up my channel points now that you mention it. You know, I want to... Sorry, I'm trying to get my audio levels here nice. I want to get... oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted to Maximo. Oh, that's very kind.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Maximo is here. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh, Hans, thank you very much. That's very kind. Maximo, enjoy your emotes. I can say that now and actually talk about emotes. Another one to...
Kate gifted a tier 1 sub to Liv. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
All right, Hans, I see you. Thank you. I was only 2. Oh, stop. Talk about a wholesome stream. That's really nice. I'm actually... I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you really can. I actually have water in my eyes. That's so nice. That's really nice. Stop. Why am I actually tearing up? We met our little...
Hans Kate gifted a tier
oh my gosh,
1
it's
sub
talking
to
again.
Maximo is here.
I muted it. That's so nice. We actually met our little sub goal. Here. Let's change it. Settings. Gotta go in here and change it. Let's change it to, we'll go 20. Save. Look, it changed. Oh, that's so nice. Gotta change it in here now too. All right. Thank you, Hans, for real. All right. Back to it. Oh, that's so nice, guys. The song is loud too. What's up with that? Okay, let's keep poking away at this LiteBright. Thank you, Hans, again. Woo! But yeah, as I was saying, you know, before Hans's generosity just overpowered my emotions. I think with those little series that I'm editing for YouTube, I think we'll start seeing some new people. And I also want to make TikToks with a lot of the fun moments we've had. Even moments before we started playing games, right? Or just chatting streams that are more like this in the past, you know? I want to get good moments from that, and I want to share those with the world. And hopefully more people, more friends can stumble in. And then by the time we're playing hardcore and RL Craft and Oblivion again, maybe we'll have some more friends that have come along on the journey. Oh my gosh, I have great news. We have finished our unicorn friend. That's Fred. This is Fred. Just gonna straighten out the little knobbies. This music's so intense. There. Fred! Can I get some pogs for Fred, please? Can I get some pogs in chat for Fred, please? Rise of Fred the Unicorn. Now that's a thumbnail. Wait, I need to get a thumbnail. Is that thumbnail worthy? Bits for Fred. Wait, where did this... Did the sound even happen? I didn't even hear any sounds. Wait, I guess I did go, wow. Thank you for the bits, Hans. Poggers. Pagara. Yay, Fred. Okay, now let's get these little stars in here. I'll start from the top right and we'll go bottom. No, let's start from the bottom left. Yeah. All right. Guys, I want to hear about your dream. What's your... If you could do anything, right? If you could do anything at all, what would you do? That's my question. If you could do anything at all, what would you do? Okay? I know that's kind of a hard question to answer, but think of something simple, right? This doesn't mean the best thing. What's the best thing that you ever want to do? But if you could do anything right now, like have any specific beverage, you know, be anywhere in the world, maybe meet somebody, you know, do an activity, have a vacation. That's perfect. Where would you have a vacation, Nilif? If you had to choose right now where you would go for a vacation, money's not an issue, right? Even travel isn't an issue. Time isn't an issue. You can just go have a vacation there. No questions asked. Where would it be? It sounds like it would be somewhere with snow from our previous conversations. If I had a vacation right now, I'd choose Italy. I just have a fascination with Italy. I love the culture. You know, I would really like to be there for a while someday. Go to Yellowstone National Park, and visit / see the wildlife, or go to a beach, specifically Morro Bay. Where's Morro Bay at? Beaches are great. I've only been to two technically, but one like nice beach, you know, and I'll never forget it. I love the culture, and I have been to Yellowstone. The wildlife there is beautiful. I bet it's so pretty this time of year too. Anywhere really. I just want a break from work. It's been 10 years without vacations. Really, Nlif? That sounds hard. That sounds really hard. No vacations for 10 years. You gotta, whenever you get the chance, you gotta hollow that out. Hollow that out for yourself. Have a good time. You know? If you ever get that chance. This can be like a mini vacation for us. Going to the next song. Claire de Lune. Op 46, number 1. Yeah, this can be our little mini vacation today, everybody. Let's take a deep breath. 10 more years left. Your son is still 11. Wow. 11. 10 more years. 21. And then 21. I want to be springtime so I can fly out to visit Hal in Scotland. You and Hal. I love you and Hal. So cute. You know, I don't know Hal that well, but from the interactions I've had with Hal, it's always been very pleasant. I wish I had more capacity to like be more active in TPD's community. This is like a real thing that makes me sad. Even if I were to send messages every now and then, which I do sometimes, I just, you know, I'm so preoccupied, and I wish I could spend more time, like maybe doing VC and stuff like that. But especially now, I'm just a busy boy, you know? Maybe what I need to do is pick like 1 or 2 days or times of the day and dedicate that to Discord or something. I think that'd be nice, you know? So in some ways, I feel a little disconnected from TPD's community, and I don't want that to be the case because everybody's really cool. Everybody likes D&D, right? All of our little suppressed theater kids can really shine. I love it. And I love everyone. And there's a lot of new people that have trickled in. It has been quiet in TBD. Everyone is busy. Yeah, I know I shouldn't feel bad. You were never a theater kid. You got that suppressed theater kid in you. It's suppressed, Maz. I was a theater kid, though. I'm sure you could have guessed. Yeah, I know I shouldn't feel bad. And like every single community has like busy bits and slower bits. And honestly, whoa. Oh, I dropped another one. No. No. No, I dropped another one. No. Oh, here it is. Ah, I reach. But honestly, for everybody on the cast, we've just been so busy and I'd say stressed too. It's not just busyness, it's stress and you know, um we've we get tired, you know, we've been doing this for over 2 years and sometimes we just get tired. And that's okay, you know. So but we're bouncing back. The last 2 streams have been so fun, you know. I think as soon as like one of our individual channels starts doing better, like if I, for example, started for some reason growing and a lot more people were interested in TPD as a result, I think it'll get easier. And not that we're trying to get numbers particularly, but one of the hard things is we manage everything ourselves, you know? And so we all also have lives, you know. We got work. I have this channel that, and Lydia has her channel and other things. Lydia's gonna be famous someday. She's a genius, you know. When it comes to like marketing and ideas, she's really talented. We're all really lucky to have Lydia around. And she's had to deal with us bozos. I think Aaron is going to be. I think if Aaron really puts his mind to it, he could just make some incredible things. Aaron is maybe one of the most brilliant people I know when it comes to storytelling, systems, design of games. Like this man is, yeah, he's pretty crazy. Man, you know, and Liff, yeah, you keep selling yourself short is what. And Liff said, at the same time, I feel like I also have potential though. And I own that, you know. I don't want to I don't want to act like it's an easy road or anything or that'll happen, but I feel like at this point if we do what works, we're going to make it, man. You have such comedic timing, great talented musician, amazing wholesome person overall. Liff, thank you so much. That's really kind. That's really, really kind. Yeah. Yeah. Recently in life, like, I feel like I've been slowing down, which is really nice in a good way, you know? Ever since I've, like, gotten older and I've started doing my internship, even before then, you know, I went to college for a year, dropped out, waited because of COVID, went to Louisville, moved back here. And, you know, ever since I got out of high school, really, I've just been on the move and I've never really settled. And finally, for the first time, I'm like in a house with a couple roommates with no intention to move anytime soon. I have a job that I enjoy. I'm getting into streaming, you know, excited about videos I'm making. And I want to find a better song here. I'm like, just, I don't know. Recently, I feel like I've been able to slow down and really appreciate today more, you know, not be too concerned about what's next. Like, even the way I feel about the channel, I feel confident that we can really build something cool here. I feel confident that we can grow and that maybe one day I can even do this full time. I really think that is a legitimate option. I understand that it'll take a long time and it's impossible to determine how long that'll take. It could take me years before something like that's possible. But the idea of doing this, like meeting people like all of you in chat now, right? And moving somewhere, maybe like living in Europe or Canada, being able to stream, that is a dream, you know? And I think it's possible. I know it'll take so much work. Like, it'll take some sacrifice. Editing these videos, it takes up a lot of the week. You know, go to work, come home, edit, go to bed, go to work, come home, edit, go to bed, maybe stream. Doesn't mean that I can't have fun too or spend time with my family. That's important too, but it's just like now in my life I feel like it's a time for me to slow down, enjoy the moment, work hard, you know, and maybe something cool will happen. But yeah, one thing that kind of comes with that too, I feel, I don't know, it's weird talking like this. I feel like I don't want to come off like expecting too much or like arrogant about creation or anything like that, you know. I'm more anticipant. I anticipate the future, but I'm not anticipating it too much. You know, I'm enjoying my time here. I'm only going to be rooming with Aaron and Lydia for who knows how long, maybe a year, maybe more, you know. But if any of us make it, you know, or quote unquote make it or whatever, if things get more complicated or, you know, let's say Lydia gets an amazing offer from an incredible group, you know, or something like that. I mean, I just know that us being roommates won't last forever. I want to make the best of it. I want to spend my time here in my hometown, you know, and really enjoy it. Wake up in the morning, go to work, make some coffee. Because if I ever do grow to the point where I have to if I ever grow enough where I don't have as much privacy, I'm going to really miss the more simple life I have here now. That's like just so real. So I don't think of it as a sad thing. I think of it as a happy thing. Happy that I can live the life here now with all of you. Enjoy my little goofy streams, make some coffee. Have time with my friends, have time with my family. Oh, we missed some blue ones down here. I'm just going to cherish it, you know? And one day, guys, I do hope that we grow. And I hope that I can do things like this full time. I hope people can watch my videos and come to my streams and feel safe and happy, you know, after a hard day. I would love to inspire people. Not just to create, not just to do what I do. I want to inspire people to live better, you know, to enjoy their lives and do things that help them be healthier. And I haven't really talked about this. This is the last LiteBright. Last LiteBright, people. Ugh, it's a tough one. Got it. There's Fred. Oh, we missed a blue one. We missed a blue one. I would have never noticed that if I didn't hold it up to the camera. Come on. Ugh. Oh, I got it. There. Oh, that's it. Fred. We'll let Fred live back here with my candle, I guess, for now. I know you can't see all of him. All right, that'll do. Yeah, there's Fred. LiteBright W, common LiteBright W. But yeah, you know, I feel like one day life just won't be this slow. But I remember what I was gonna say now. I'm gonna talk about something that I haven't talked about much. So my passion, this is my passion, guys. What I'm gonna tell you. This is what I care about. This is my dream. This is what I want to do. Like what I'm going to talk about here now. What I really, really care about is understanding culture. That's what I love. understanding other cultures, right? Understanding values of other cultures, religions, right? Social rules, you know, um, like faith and family and people, you know, how communities work. Um, and more so about how people are in other cultural contexts, which also include when I was in Louisville, I lived in the hood, right? And I have no problems with calling it that or anything. That's where I was. That's how people talked about it. The hood, right? The projects, if you may, slums, whatever. And Louisville is a really, really big city. It was no joke. It was really, really hard. It's a really hard year. And oh no, the not LiteBright. And we worked with people who were in, I'll just say, unfortunate life circumstances. A lot of people like that. And we kind of were a middleman for them who were seeking like help and wanted to get places. We knew people that they could go to, but we lived there. And we went through a lot of the things that people in those places go through, you know, really scary, hard things. And that was for the point of immersing myself in another culture. So even like outside our own doors, there are different cultures with class, with work, you know. But I also care about other cultures around the world, right? European cultures, Eastern Asian cultures, African cultures, all these different cultures I care about. And I care about it because it's so, every single person has a worldview. I have a worldview that's built around my own experiences and thoughts, what I've seen, and the conclusions I've made because of that. And so many of us live in our own little box, right? As we grow up. And it's really hard to analyze how you see the world and why, and understand how other people see the world and why, and come to conclusions about how you feel about things and maybe how things ought to be. And also having empathy to people and understanding people who are different than you. You know, that's what I care about. I care about communicating that, learning and understanding people and cultures, and helping others go through that journey of understanding themselves and the world. Like it's such an important fundamental part to really, I feel like, getting your full experience from humanity, from life. And it's something that, at least in America and the West, I feel like it's a hard thing to come by sometimes, you know. And it's exciting, right? It's an exciting thing, a beautiful thing, a heart-wrenching thing. And it can also be a really sad thing, right? But understanding other people in the world that are different from you, I guess that's where it gets down to. And understanding how to determine why you think and feel the way you do, and have grace on yourself, and also learn how to be better, right? All that being said, you know, all that being said, the music. All that being said, the reason why I'd like to move to other cultures is primarily just to immerse myself in the culture and experience it and learn from it, and then share it with people, right? And Philo Grant, this channel isn't particularly dedicated to that goal. This channel is to celebrate fun, to celebrate friendship, family, right? To be a safe place, to be a place where we can all be together, play with a LiteBright, talk about life, right? Or just play some Minecraft and make some goofy videos. Like, that is completely acceptable and fun too. And a secondary reason for it is because I've learned that my passion is to communicate with people, communicate and learn from, but communicate with people the things I see, the things I learn about other cultures. I want to take the risks and go places and do the hard things so that other people don't have to. And maybe I can give my experiences to people. So this, in a way, is kind of a stepping stone to doing that, I feel. on a different channel, right? I'd probably go under Grant to 4, right? And I'd still do Philo Grant. I'm always gonna stream, always gonna have fun, you know. Sometimes we'll get real here, but most of the time it'll be just having fun, enjoying each other's company, right? But one day, I hope that that I have an audience and I can share what I learn, you know. That's my passion. So this whole thing, we're having fun, but I have big plans, you know. And to full circle it, the reason I bring that up is because now, right now, those I don't like that isn't something that's on my forethought. Right now, I can enjoy my time at my coffee shop, enjoy my time with my roommates and my family in my town, right? I can enjoy these fun, tiny streams with a few viewers. I have my viewers turned off all the time. I don't even know how many viewers are watching, and that's perfectly cool with me. Just the few of us in chat right now, like, I really, really value this time. I'm really thankful for it, you know. And I understand that these are the first tiny steps towards something bigger. First tiny steps towards something that hopefully all of us can be really happy we were a part of, you know. It's like bittersweet because I love the small nature of this whole thing, and I love the slow pace, and I love how calming and enjoyable it is, right? And I know that one day, inevitably, it might not be quite the same, just because of the size of the thing, you know. That makes me kind of sad. Yeah, so I don't know if I've ever really splayed it out in that much detail here on Philo Grant. I don't think I ever have, and I didn't expect to tonight with my LiteBright with Fred, right? There you go. Grant, you're literally so amazing. I came across your streams a while back, and I'm so glad I did. Maximo, thank you so much. That's really kind. I'm glad you stumbled across my streams too. I'm glad you're here too. You know? It's not just about me. Yeah. Hearts. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. You know, I also know I'm 22. That's really young, right? 22 is really young. I know that, right? I'm in no hurry, guys. If it takes me 3 years to be somewhat full-time online, then that's cool. If my priorities change at 23, if in 1 year my priorities change and I understand that I want to do something different with my life, then that's completely fine too. These words aren't devoid of meaning because of it, right? That's a possibility. But as of now, today, in this moment, and I've been thinking about this for years, I've prayed about this too. You know, it's something that I've cared about for a long time, and I've thought about, right? Taken my time to think through it, to wonder, is this something I really want to do? Is it even the best thing I could do? I've kind of come to the conclusion that with my heart, my skills, and my if I were to consider the best way I could use my life at 22, this is it. Right? This is it. This is, to me, after a lot of soul searching and a lot of different experiences, this is, in my heart, what I think is the best thing I could be doing. Is this right here, right? Doing my best to bring people together, to break down walls, to grow a community that I can communicate with, and so that one day, another point too, real quick, since I guess we're talking about this now. Another point is, oh my goodness, especially when it comes to worldview, understanding yourself, the concept of like grace, having grace on yourself, forgiving yourself for things and forgiving other people and understanding why people are the way they are. These are fundamental things that are difficult to learn on your own, that everybody kind of inevitably kind of does in their own way. But especially with kids, like, kids it kind of go through it themselves, and they learn it themselves, which is fantastic. It's a good thing. It's natural. But I kind of wish I would have had some more education, I guess, and like sharing to me about this stuff. Just simple things, right? For example, the understanding that everybody is insecure. Like everybody is worried about themselves, and everybody's worried about what everyone's thinking of them. Like if I would have known that in school as a kid, right? That changes things. It does. If you learn that the person next to you is worried about what you think of them, and that by just having a positive interaction with them, you help like diffuse that tension and maybe they can be a friend. Like, it's something as a kid that you kind of just figure out with time, but it's not that simple. And somebody just saying that out loud to a younger person can change the course of how they live their life and how they interact with people. And that's totally worth it. That's like, it's totally worth the tens of thousands of hours it might take to be big enough for that kid to maybe hear that one day. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many little ripples that we can have. The whole idea of Philo Grant, the whole family idea too, like, we can all carry these ideas with us and like share it with people too. I really care about that. I think what we can do here extends way further beyond just having goofy streams, I think there's a lot more that will happen because of it. Because kids grow with it. A lot of kids won't immediately have access to, and people in general, I guess, have access to that kind of thought-provoking material. And a lot of kids won't actively search for it, it won't be in the recommended. But if a guy who plays Minecraft, who they feel comfortable with, who they enjoy watching, right, who makes them feel safe, if this guy has his own channel too, and on that channel it has a topic that's really helpful to a kid or a person in any particular situation, maybe through Minecraft they learn something like really helpful and meaningful by seeing what else I've done. And not only that, but maybe I recommend something that's really helped me, like a book or somebody's video, because I'm not a guru. I'm a 22-year-old guy trying to figure out life. I'm not pretending like I know so many answers. I just understand that throughout life, I'm going to glean some things that other people might want to learn. And kids that grow up watching me might one day want to watch that stuff. And maybe kids will watch that stuff on my other channel anyways. And I think that is valuable. So that's kind of the goal. That's one of my little goals. And I'll be honest, it's possible that one day I'll look back at this and think and kind of chuckle at myself because of how serious I took everything. Totally possible. Maybe one day I'll feel really laid back and I'll just Philo Grant will be completely enough, and I feel like people are like being influenced in a positive way and I'm doing my part and all that stuff. Maybe I'll feel that someday, but I have a feeling that there will always be new things I want to do, So but it does feel a little strange talking about myself so much like this. I feel like I'm kind of like tooting my own horn or whatever, but part of me feels like it's like you all deserve to hear that side of me too. You all deserve to hear my thought, and you all deserve to hear the why behind what I'm doing. The real why, right? The real goals. So there you go. This also goes hand in hand with the paper dungeon. Hugging the void, of course, Maz. Always. Is the hug command broken too? I gotta check on these commands. I think a lot of them aren't working. This also seeps into the paper dungeon. I guess it's gone. I don't know. I feel like all the commands haven't been working. I'll have to look into that. But this also seeps into the paper dungeon. I'm not even gonna I'm not even kidding. Way back when we started, I had ideas like this, right? I've really been thinking about these things for a long. This wasn't how it started out. Before I actually started out wanting to make videos on YouTube, and I did for a bit. They're not up anymore. But like it's developed into this whole heart thing, right? Being excited about it and really wanting to commit to it. But even back when we started the paper dungeon, I felt the same way, right? Like it's simply just another way to connect with people. D&D is great. I love celebrating D&D. I love meeting people who enjoy it, having a community. But honestly, at the end of the day, what I really care about with the paper dungeon, with this, at the end of the day, what I care about is growing closer with people, right? Making connections that I would have never otherwise had. That is just the best part. That is worth everything, right? It's worth it. Like this chat, I wouldn't be talking to you guys about any of this if I hadn't started the paper dungeon, probably, or I hadn't started streaming on my own, because I know that there are people from both categories, right? None of this would have happened. And that's an eerie thought, you know? Totally worth everything. That's how I feel about it. Paper Dungeon 2. I like playing D&D. I like people more. You know what I mean? I'm not like the craziest. In my IRL, I probably wouldn't play D&D as much as I do on TPD. But TPD is so worth it. I also love making a show. I love it. That's a great part too. I love making episodes. Playing D&D is fun and all. But yeah, the people are great. So, and everything I do, I feel like that's really the heart of it. Is just connecting with people. Yeah. So there you go. A glimpse into my little heart. You just got a glimpse into who Grant is. a glimpse into who I am beside when I'm not playing block game, behind the scenes. What is going on in that little head of his? I guess that's it. In his big heart. The LiteBright automatically turns off, and that's probably good. Oh my goodness. My voice is so tired. How have we been streaming so long? It's 11:55. It's almost midnight. I feel like it was 10:45 like half an hour ago. This is crazy, guys. All right, well, to recap, it just got so feelsy. To recap, guys, LiteBright is the new thing. LiteBright is the new cool, all right? This is what we do now. I will have streams where we just build LiteBright and we have a great time together, all right? This is going to be a new norm for the winter season. For when it's cold outside and we all just want to bundle up and enjoy each other's company. This is what we'll do. Hello? There. The LiteBright army is strong here, right? We're all a part of this now. You guys can't escape. This is a cult. The LiteBright cult. Okay? Do you hear me? This is what we do now. This is what we are. We do LiteBright. I'll let you guys know via Discord and probably on stream when I'm uploading videos. I'm really excited about them. I'm putting a lot of work into them. I think they're going to be great, you know. And if it's not your cup of tea, that's cool. It's Minecraft. It's fun. It's goofy. It's a great time. The first episode of this Hardcore World 2 that I'm doing has two musical numbers in it. I'm not even kidding. I'm so excited. The first Corn cult, now the LiteBright cult. Look, I don't make the rules here, right? I don't make the rules here. The LiteBright cult, though, that's what we are. It's just happened now. Just accept it. Just accept it. The LiteBright cult is what we do. Yeah. Well, guys, I think that ought to be where I end it. It's pretty late. Gonna do some work tomorrow. So thanks for listening to me, guys. Honestly, Hans, thank you for your generosity today. Everybody. I mean, there's some people that stopped by. A lot of people, 15 sub point, like that's, I don't know, that's crazy. I feel like I don't stream all that much. But yeah, you guys have all been really pleasant today. This is honestly one of my favorite streams I've ever done. It feels so nice to share like my feelings and thoughts about it all. It makes me like excited to do it more, you know? Oh gosh. All right. Well, I better call it. I'm just enjoying this so much. I don't want to end it. Say good night to Fred. Good night, Fred. Let's give Fred some spotlight here. There he is. A beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. I will see you all again soon. Keep your eyes out for Friday. I should stream on Friday. If not Friday, Saturday. I'll let the Discord know, but thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a great night and see you next time. With LiteBright, we'll probably survive Minecraft, so thanks for listening to me again. I love you all. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I should probably leave. Now I'm just making it awkward. Bye-bye, Grant and Fred. Good night to the two of you. Good night, everybody. Good night, Max. Good night, Hans. Goodbye, Maximo. Goodbye.